one incredible thing came out of Arizona, and that is the most beautiful and amazing woman I have ever met in my life. Hey y'all, it's Chris with the Rockin Farm. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and Mama Cat is away. Actually, I guess all the kittens are away. It's just us little boy mice that are here today. So we're gonna work on a project that's actually a bit of a surprise for my wife. We're gonna take advantage of the fact that she's not here. Our goal is to knock this out before she gets home tonight and have it be a good surprise for her. My daughters started the process of painting our chicken coop as a Mother's Day gift. And we may wrap this all into one video where I show you what the girls have done, but they're not quite done yet, so I don't want to spoil that until they either get closer to done or give me permission to put it in the video. But the boys and I are going to paint the back of the chicken coop today, and the back of the chicken coop can be seen from the road that comes into our property. So yeah, I guess I'm not going to tell you what we're doing. I'll just have you take a look when we get done and watch us as we do it. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera on time lapse here and try and get this done. Well, there she is, my YouTube friends. It's not perfect, but it's definitely done out of love. You know, living in the Phoenix metropolitan area was never something that I necessarily really enjoyed. I think I always felt kind of out of place. It always felt a little too big for me. Like I said, in my introduction video, if any of you have watched it, I think I was always kind of a country kid at heart. And growing up in the city, I just always felt like I was wearing somebody else's skin. I didn't like the heat. I didn't like the bloody noses. I didn't like the dry skin. I think the desert is pretty, but I think trees with leaves are prettier. So growing up in the Phoenix area, you know, not necessarily a place that I want to move back to. Never say never, but not necessarily a place I want to move back to. But one incredible thing came out of Arizona, and that is the most beautiful and amazing woman I have ever met in my life. Had my dad never gotten that job in Phoenix, had I never moved to Phoenix when I was 8 years old, so I am a Phoenician. I've lived there the majority of my life. Had my dad never moved me to Phoenix when I was 8 years old, I probably would have never met Jessica. And all those years of bloody noses and dry skin and 115-degree temperatures, totally worth it because I got to meet her. My wife is an Arizona girl, born and bred. She was born in Phoenix, Arizona. She was raised in Phoenix, Arizona. She lived there well into her 30s before we moved here to Texas. So I'm really hoping that she's going to like this. Like I said, not necessarily perfect, but done with love. And from the road, you're not going to be able to see my crooked lines. So let's take a look at it. There she is, my homage to the state of Arizona. Now, this could be considered absolute blasphemy when you live in the state of Texas to paint the Arizona flag on the side of a chicken coop or a barn. But that's the one nice thing about living close to a military installation, is that everybody around here is from somewhere else. People also know where we come from. They know our hearts. They know that we love the area that we live in, but they know that we're from Arizona and we will always be from Arizona. So I really hope that my wife loves this, and I really hope that my neighbors don't run me out of Texas. So I figured I'd just take a step back to say goodbye to y'all. So here I leave you with the Arizona flag and my tribute to my wife and her heritage and where she grew up. So until I see y'all again, be happy and live healthy.